Hey Biscuit here, Fuchsia here, and today I want to show a deck that, to be honest, made me really excited pre-nerf, just because it actually had a pretty good matchup against Shadowcraft, against Evo Shadow. It's basically Aggro Portalcraft. This list in particular was given to me by such Patanko, but basically the gist is you try to aggro out with Threat Snipper and your puppet cards and save some of the puppets for removal later, and then just deal massive damage with Jetpack Gunner, with like Catherine, and with like even Wielder of the Cosmos can gain Storm rather. It's like surprisingly consistently, as well as like Colossus Omega, or like in a pinch you can also play Thunder God, and of course Fudo also deals 4 damage, right? So yeah, this deck used to slap against Evo Shadow. Now, because there's a lot more heal and ward in the meta, it's less amazing, but I still wanted to show it because it's just so much fun, and who knows, maybe you guys will have more luck with it than I did. But yeah, here's some of the games to show you how fun and how strong this deck can be in the right circumstances. Alright, so first game I'm going to show is against, of course, Shadowcraft. Now this is kind of this plays double in that it shows the original game plan of this deck against like Evo Shadow, and it also shows how weakened Evo Shadow is after the nerf. Of course, the nerf, if you haven't noticed yet, at the time of this recording, Evo Shadow was nerfed with 6 play point Grimnir instead of 4 play points, and Resurrection. I forgot the name, but yeah, I forgot the name. But the gold card that that can recycle Ding Dong has been rotated as well. See here, Inauspicious Puppeteer, like low-key a very good follower to like create like advantages, like board advantages, just because of its amazing removal. And here we go, I placed Threat Snipper into an enhanced puppet here, so that I can get like basically a 4-5 on 3, which is quite strong. On the other hand, I choose to keep the Colossus Omega for that reason, to have this board. Now I just play it because there's no reason to do it. I keep the puppet here just because I know it won't gain rush, right? Because of the Threat Snipper effect. So I decided to just like trade in the Threat Snipper instead, and play the Thunder God here because we are running out of draws. Even though our Wielder of the Cosmos is auspiciously changed to 5 play points. Now here we go, the normal Susie shenanigans. You have to always deal damage to that first. Sometimes people make that mistake. Here we go. First I trade into here, of course, to remove the shield. And I play Wielder of the Cosmos. Here you see, it completely wipes the board and gains Bane, and it's a pretty good stat stick. If you get really lucky, it'll get also Storm, but I did not get lucky that time, so. You can see here, Solemn Gatekeeper not nerfed, it's still here. But he needs to, because I cleared his board so effectively, he needs to now trade into this. Now I have an empty board to just like play Jetpack Gunner, but because of my experience, sometimes you play Jetpack Gunner on turn 6 and then you go face, and sometimes you can't finish out the game. I decided to go Catherine instead to like make sure I have enough damage to lethal eventually. Because Catherine is an ambush, so I evo her in case I can like finish them off next turn. Of course, with 2 puppets, a gilded necklace, I'm kind of feeling optimistic, especially with the Jetpack Owner. Unfortunately, they do put up a pretty good defense with Bellringer Angel, which is basically the bane of your existence in this deck. But yeah, there we go, right? So fortunately, I did have a pretty good top deck here. I did top deck Fudo, so what I did was trade here, and then I played the Fudo. and then just trade there, just to remove the ward, and play the puppet, trade into this Bane, and yeah, just play the Thunder God because I don't think 5 on 7 is enough. So I'm gonna just use it to draw in case you draw something good.
Are you in need of medicine?
Now Jetpack Gunner here, on turn 8 it has a really special ability, but we can see here with Shadowcraft they're like struggling a bit more than usual.
Oh my.
And you'll see why here. They'll play. They attack with both followers and they play 6 Playpoint Grimnir. And by playing 6 Playpoint Grimnir, they deal maximum damage, but they don't get to play anything else, and that's really important because they can't further their game plan for like Skeleton Raiders or Susies or another Grimnir here. And then I just play Jetpack Gunner and Evo, and that deals 12 damage, and we win the game.
Never get used to the speed.
This is how it was supposed to be, guys, YouTubers. But yeah, that's how the deck is supposed to play, basically. Alright, second game I wanted to show was against Evo Shadowcraft. I just wanted to show like how this deck can win going second and without Jetpack. So we have Young Threadmaster here. I kind of want to keep it, and I throw the 5 points away and then I threw them back. Feels bad, man. But yeah, here we see them playing Thunder God. Not the most amazing play. I mean, I guess it preps for like Kali, which is very good, but you know, I just play the Young Threadmaster here. In the end, they didn't get the Kali, so they played Sanguine Necklace. So I just play another Catherine. I say another, but it's like one because I'm too used to like playing another Catherine to buff the other Catherine. They do actually get the Kali eventually. Our hand is looking pretty okay though. So here what I do is just, you know, trade with the puppet to the Kali. And our hand is actually really great because we drew this. So I played Fed Snipper here, and then Young Threadmaster, and I played a puppet, and that's basically 4 followers. I debated on not attacking here, but I thought, we're going second. We have to go really aggressive. So I just attacked. Of course, because they're going first, they can't evo this, but this still is really annoying. So I just puppet one of them and evo it, and then use this one attack to remove the shield. Trade with the 3/3 puppet, and then trade here with the 2/1, and then evo this. Give it the Gilded Necklace for extra measure.
I'll sever your life with one snip.
And then it's a 4 Playpoint follower. Also recover evo. So in the end, I play Yuzuki. A quite sad Yuzuki actually, because it has to both trade to the 4/5.
I can't move.
And then they play a Sanguine Necklace. And at this point, we already have like quite a strong board. But I just play a Fudo for the finisher. And as you can see, even without the Jetpack, this deck is quite aggressive and can end games really early if the opponent doesn't stabilize well. So yeah, fun. Alright, I wanted to show you guys one more game. This is just an extra treat. Basically it's a portal mirror and neither of us are playing artifacts. So it's very entertaining. It's a very entertaining game, this is, for me at least. So sometimes I just wanted to keep Jetpack Gunner just because you really need him in your hand, like when you want to play him, and sometimes I just feel like I can't draw him if I mulligan him, so that's why I kept him here, even though he's like 4 play points and like you want to play on 6 or 8. Anyways, Young Threadmaster into Fed Snipper is very good. Now we have like 3 followers here. Here they go, Nomadic Conductor, and by this we know that it is Resonance. Yep, the deck that I played early. This is effective removal, and then we can play another puppet so that it can attack next turn. due to their snipper's effect. Here's I don't really see that much of a threat from these, so they just play miscalc. And here I try to punish them by like evolving this puppet. And then wow, wouldn't I be happy if I got him like a turn earlier? I would have played one of them probably at turn 4. I think this is also good. And here's Ding Dong. Of course they have to trade with the Ding Dong, which is very good for us. And they play you in here, and they get to remove both of our followers. Which is quite annoying, but doable, because of course I top deck Fudo, and I hit the 4-6. So amazing. This is just skill. So I trade here, and they're at 9 HP already. Turn 4, turn 5, they summon a Howl, which is really weird, and then the Nomadic Conductor. I guess they think they might be safe next turn if they don't leave anything on board. But of course, you, my loyal audience, knows that they are wrong, because you can also play Jetpack Gunner on 6. It can attack 3 times, it can only attack 2 times, but you know what, sometimes that's enough. So I just Evo this Jetpack Gunner, and then, well, you can see the reaction yourself. Alright, so those were the games, guys. I think this is like a really fun deck to play, and it's like a really like nice aggro deck. Jetpack Gunner just makes it like just makes up for the lack of like super burst you have with this deck. And sometimes you can also lethal with Colossus Omega that deals 8 damage basically to the enemy leader, because you play this, deal 5, and Evo it, deal 3. It's quite good actually. And all of these early puppets also like give like a lot of aggro potential, especially with Thread Snipper. So yeah, overall, do I think this deck is still really fun? Yes. Do I think this deck still slaps against the dominant metas, the dominant decks in the past meta, like Evo Blood or Evo Shadow? Kind of, sure. Is this now good against the current meta? I am not sure. Currently it is looking bad, but you guys are the ones living in the future. You tell me, how is the meta right now? Because this is fun, I'll keep playing it, but if you want to climb, maybe pick artifacts, which I'm going to do a video like sometime in the future. But for now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, give me a sub, and like always, have a great day.